who
Okay, we're back.
fought off.
And we're doing the recap.
Then going deeper into the tomb, Baglow had accidentally stepped on a pressure plate and almost decapitated himself with a scythe trap. And then you entered this. It was a room that was had a glowing symbol in the middle of this room. It was like glowing red, and trying to remember which character was that. Was it Liarian who did that? Like,
no, the good roll. It wasn't me. I didn't even roll on the. I don't really think I had a skill that made sense for me to roll.
One of the character, or maybe that was Eve. Was it Eve? One of the characters. No, I think it was actually Bethel. I think Bethel did it. Sensed this arcane or some kind of magical essence that was coming off of the symbol that was actually what was raising these undead creatures. But yeah, so I think that's where we started. The coffins burst open, and you guys are standing in the middle of this room, and we were getting ready to draw steel.
And we noticed that we damaged the thing somehow.
Yeah, there was some kind of psychic damage that occurred with that
investigation
roll
or something.
Yeah, it was like
second to last roll in the history. It's still there. Baglow, reason test magic 20.
Yeah, it was like a crit. So here's how narratively that happened. Bethel or Baglow. It was Baglow. Yeah.
Yep.
Here's how we'll play that. So Baglow, you were like kind of down, kind of searching, feeling these arcane lines, and you just happen to decide to you decided to kind of like carve at it with one of your daggers, and you made like some kind of psychic connection with it when that happened, and you felt like you sensed pain come from that when you did it. All right.
So it can bleed.
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
Mm-hmm.
So, who would like to roll for your initiatives?
Do we get our
We don't roll for initiatives.
powers equal to our victories? Is that where did I read that? You gain clarity equal to your victories, right? Do you have to start combat? Will it do it automatically?
I think it did.
When I start combat, it does it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we roll to determine whether we or the enemies go first turn.
Oh,
let me
got
hit
it.
begin
Okay,
encounter and see
if it does some sort of
It does not. Okay, so
we have to roll or something.
Yeah, one of you gets to roll. So who wants to roll?
Well, let's have Baglow do it because he's the one that kind of went in first and
Sure.
chipped away at the thing, right? I nominate Baglow.
Is this the third or fourth fight?
Third.
Third. Yeah, so you do have access to anything with third on your abilities, which should be your 5 point.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so Baglow, give me a D10 roll. Should be able to set the bottom down at the bottom right where the chat thing is. You can just click on the D10 there. There you go. All right, 6. So you guys can go first.
Good. All right, what are we thinking, guys?
And we're gonna die horribly.
We got a lot of knockback.
I think I don't think your I think your what is it, your song thing?
Yep.
What's
It starts
that,
as soon as combat starts. It actually initiates. It's not till my turn. Like it's not till my
Right.
action goes. It starts right now.
Gotcha. That's right. Okay, cool.
Does anybody have the ability to move multiple people?
I have the knockback options, but it's all like self-centric for the most part. So
Okay.
yes, once they collapse.
How about move allies? Move us to a more favorable position.
I do not.
Yeah.
Not without a whole lot of drama.
Okay.
That's one of my the
Yeah.
new skill that I just got access to actually gives me an option to allow
Okay.
movement and free strike.
Okay. So not quite yet, you're saying. Okay. So it seems like we're stuck
can-
here for a little bit.
For this round, if we want movement, I can activate the movement-based ballad that I have access to. I just don't know. We were kind of discussing that at the end of the last one. Is did we? I know you were. Somebody was talking about collapsing back into the hallway and trying to attack this thing from far, but I don't know if we have enough range damage to like hurt this
Yeah, I
skull
don't think we have the
consistently from distance. I don't know that we really have the option to collapse to funnel the enemies and still be able to unless we're just going to whittle down every enemy in the room. If we want to try to stop
So
what's going
I have
on
a
in the skull, we
question.
need to stay center.
Yeah.
What is untyped damage?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Untyped?
Yeah.
It means it's like not like 10 poison or 10 psychic. It's just 10
So a
damage.
non-elemental damage. So it's a physical damage type.
Right.
Cool. Oh, I have this. Cool. Resist the unnatural. It's a triggered action. And you only get one trigger per whole round, right?
Correct. Unless it's
Okay.
a free trigger. Yeah.
Unless it's a free trigger. Okay.
Yeah. So
Wait,
for
wait.
my
When
You
you say
take damage
free,
that
what are you
Isn't
referring to?
untyped.
You talking about the resource?
Say it again. Sorry.
When you say it's a free triggered action, are you talking about like a resource, as in that way?
Unnatural.
It'll actually be titled free trigger act. It'll be categorized as free. So there's triggered actions and then there's free triggered actions. They should be categorized separately.
Okay.
which means like me, you don't have one because that was confusing to me at first too. It was just like,
Like, for example, I know somebody's got a free triggered action. Who is it? Baglow, maybe? Yeah, so Baglow's got free triggered action, hesitation as weakness, which allows him to do that, go immediately after an ally. But he can do that. It's labeled as a free triggered action, but he can only do that once per turn or something. So even though it's free, you can only do it once this turn. But he still can do a free triggered or a triggered action as well.
Okay.
Well,
I think, I could try and tank this side of the room, but
I mean, like I think if we're just gonna race to break the skull, then it's it's just kind of, it is what it is. We're gonna get somewhat surrounded. Like I can try to do some knockback as much as feasible to separate them out, but they're just gonna collapse on us over and over again while we're trying to just like race to break this skull down.
So
Yeah, I mean,
what
area
action are we
effect
gonna take
spells.
to break the skull?
Just whatever damage you can do to the floor, smack it with your weapon, cast at it. I don't know. It's
If I do an area effect spell, I'll hit people on it and the skull. You know, next to me and the skull. So, I mean, I guess I'd like to go not first, so people are surrounding me and on the skull. You know what I mean?
yeah. I'll keep revitalizing Limerick up, assuming we are going to stay centered, because movement's not really going to do us a whole lot.
Do we want to? Is it too late to put ourselves in the literal center?
I don't
You
think
put
we can go
yourself
that far
wherever
up.
you want.
Do we want to go in the literal center, or do we want to go like just to make
I don't
sure
think it
that-
matters. We're gonna get surrounded no matter where we go.
Well, but do you think that me doing area effect spells is going to actually hit the skull from here?
Damage per square. I mean, we're on it. You're on the fang right there.
I mean, you and
Do you
I
think
could
it'll-
switch spots. But you got to think of it this way: you want to be close to a wall only because
Yeah.
if they get pushed
Just in
away, for
case.
every block, they take damage.
Right,
But
if
they
we
can't
slam
move.
them into walls, right?
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we stay. We'll see what happens. All right. I guess I'd like to not go first because maybe my area attack can hurt a few of them.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, if I'm going to do anything in terms of, if I am going to try to potentially bounce them away from us at some point, you know, they need to be closer. Although I guess technically I have enough movement that I could try to like run over and slam them against the wall and then run back to the middle if you wanted me to.
But you
Well-
take opportunity attacks, or would you not?
Probably.
What's your? Do you have like a good shift score? Oh, you have you're disengage. What's your disengage?
All right.
Two, I think.
So you'd be able to get 2 away from them.
I'm going. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to attack the skull.
You're just gonna do it.
I'll just do it.
Just see how much it hurts it, so maybe we get a baseline
Gauge,
for how much we're
yeah.
gonna need to do.
Trying to figure out if melee even does it or not, yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna attack the skull. Mechanically, how do I do that?
Just roll your ability,
Okay.
because you will hit it. So whatever you want to do to
Like-
attack it, you can.
Create a target up here that it's just like a random token so that we had something to target. See how much of this stuff would automatically work.
I mean, I guess I could just use pain for pain. It's a free action, but it says that an enemy that attacked you will pay for that. Because there's no real... I see free strike. There's no straight up attack.
Yeah, I mean, you can essentially you could use pain for pain.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to get the,
The bonus.
it didn't, right. All right, so, yeah, so so you've got your mace, I guess. Is that what you use, a mace?
I think so. We'll say
Yeah,
that for
so you-
role-playing aspects. It's a mace. Mace or Morningstar.
All right, so what are you doing for pain here? You're just like,
Well, I know that when we cross the line and kind of scratch the surface, so I'm right where there's a hard line, just kind of like smash the mace down onto that line.
yeah. So you're seeing like these undead like rising up around you, and you're kind of looking around, and you're just like, oh, bam! You just hit it. All right, okay. So you do Okay. So yeah, you slam into this thing. All right. Cool.
And then, as my maneuver, I'm gonna target this dude and put judgment on him. So when he takes an action, he takes 4 holy damage. And I think judgment.
On this guy?
Yes. I think judgment does not.
He
cost
is
anything.
judged. I think we were using.
Yeah, it's 4.
I don't want to taunt it.
And that will end my turn.
Actually, I want to do.
That'll work.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna activate group 1. So the judge guy, what's if he does what now?
If he makes a main action or maneuver, I think. I will double check. Use this ability again. Creature is judged by you uses a main action and is within line of effect. It triggers and deals 4 holy damage.
Okay.
If they die, I can move it to another creature.
Okay. So so he's gonna activate, and he sees sees you slam your mace into this thing, and you actually see the emanation, this glowing emanation, actually dims slightly, but he just leaps. He's gonna leap at you. To land. Okay, so he's gonna move 1, then he's gonna leap. I don't know if it lands on a size 1. I don't know if you actually would land on, or you just put him in a square next to him. You can't occupy. I wouldn't think you could occupy the same square.
Leap is the attack. I would guess, like, thematically, like, he technically lands on him, but then, like, after the attack's over, he, steps to the, like, bounces back.
As long as if your token's within 3, that's what I'm thinking. And then you just, I'll look that up at some point, but I guess it doesn't matter now. So, Edgar, you go prone.
Oh no.
Okay.
What'd you say happened to the skull? Did it like dim or something?
It dimmed slightly, yeah.
That's good.
And then he just, so Edgar, you hit the deck, and he just, you see these hands with like razor sharp claws on the end, and they just start swiping at you.
Shit.
So you're prone. Does prone give a bonus?
I think it gets in, what are they called? Edges?
Edge.
You might probably do it automatically, right?
It doesn't show it on my roll thing. I'm just gonna
let's
give an
open up.
edge.
Let's open up the journal.
Okay.
Oh, fucking bleeding again.
Oh no.
Okay. And then this guy is going to he's gonna over here, and Baglow was the other one that damaged, so he leaps at Baglow. He's going to... He does his leap.
Oh,
so
God.
Baglow goes prone. And then he's going to do his Razor Claws.
There's death. What's going on,
Oh,
bro?
boys, I'm rolling good tonight.
Okay. Stop rolling well, okay?
Wait, my less than 2. What's your might, Edgar?
I think it's 2.
Oh, so you don't get... You're not bleeding.
Yeah!
Baglow. Baglow's -1, so he is. So might less than... Because it's got a might less than 2. You're at 2, so you are not bleeding. Okay. You guys are up.
Baglow, coming into this, you were not winded, correct?
He just got winded, yeah.
Just went winded on that? Alright, so I gained some drama from that.
Yep.
Well,
I only got 2 drama to start that encounter. Oh, this is because this is the 3rd. We've completed 2, so we get 2.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know. I mean,
I mean, if you're looking to do AoE, it does make sense probably to wait, depending on what the range is on it.
I mean, I could. I mean, I'm just looking at my other options other than AOE stuff. I mean, what else can I do other than that? I mean, I can potentially attack something and frighten it so it doesn't move closer to us. But it would be attacking something else, right? It would be one less thing coming closer to us.
I forgot to give this guy -4 because he is judged.
I could do that.
If you... That's a single target frightened of some sort? Is that like a guaranteed frighten, or do you have to roll well for it?
Well, it depends on what their... What is I? It depends on what their intuition is, and who knows if these things have good intuition or not.
Right. Because I could, if you're gonna if we're gonna do that, because that's pretty good damage mitigation to keep something if it can't approach us if it's frightened.
Yeah. Yep.
I can potentially allow you to double that up.
Okay.
With my trigger.
Right.
I can, when an ally does something that targets only one enemy, and costs 3 or fewer of their heroic resource.
Cost 3.
Yeah. It costs 3 for you to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's 3 or fewer. So I can
Let
allow
me
you
do
to
it.
use an additional target. And if you do damage, it also it makes it sonic damage. I don't know if that really matters, but the fact that it would let you target 2 guys, potentially frightening 2, is probably good right now.
Do you think undead are immune to frightened? Should we try it? We don't know.
It's the best option we have right now.
All right. Apologies about that. I'm back.
Okay. Okay. Let's try it. Okay. Why don't I go? Okay. So, all right. Great. I'm going to... who do you think I should cast it on? One whole group or split it? Should I do one of the 5s and one of the 4s? Should I do both of the 6s? Should I do 1 6 and 1 5, like, and split it up? Maybe. Who knows if they're, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, we don't know what the other guys do just yet. Almost would it make sense just to go ahead and do 2 so that we can't have more like prone bleed combinations going on?
Yeah, and maybe those don't have very good intuition by the look of them. Can I like make like a I don't know, like a read person on some of these things to know what their intuition might be? Like, can I use my reason with my read person to like guess as to which one of these would have a low intuition score?
I would say you could use your maneuver to maybe do that.
Yeah, I don't want to waste it. I'll just mix it up. Maybe I should do a
like a 2 and a 6 or something, or yeah, just
I'll do a I don't know, 5 and a 2. All right. So what's your ability that you're doing? So I'm gonna do awe. Okay, I got a target on this guy and this guy. So that gives me, can choose one additional target. Great. All right. Ah, shit. Of course. God damn it. That sucks. So their intuition has to be less than 0.
to be negative, yeah.
That totally.
So you targeted 2 creatures.
2 in the upper,
okay.
Yeah. Did it? Yeah. Did I target them after the fact? Is that why it didn't work? In the upper left 2, and then the right 5.
Yeah, I see that. So, okay, so you attack those 2 with a psychic burst of energy,
and then there's something else, and then there's.
But if you target an ally. Okay.
And then any damage the additional target is sonic damage. Oh.
So you either target an ally.
Damage is sonic damage. So one of those guys is taking sonic and one is taking psychic damage. Also.
Where do you see sonic?
That's from my harmonized ability.
Oh.
I threw my triggered ability onto that so that he could pick the second target.
Okay.
So
all right.
Let's do psychic here and sonic over here. Whatever.
Okay, so their intuition is not less than 0.
Damn it.
It was worth a try.
But they so they're not frightened, but they do take
5 damage each.
Check weaknesses or immunities. Okay.
Do we want bonuses against these 2 guys sitting right by us? Probably, right?
Well, keep in mind that they're taking up space right now, so nobody else, none of the other enemies, and they already went.
So you want bonuses on someone else?
We would want bonus. You see? You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Now?
You're saying, who do you want to attack?
Well, I'm
Baglo or Liarleon. Who do you want to attack? I mean, Ernie might just move someone
This
else.
music
up.
sounds very Witcher 3.
I mean, we're going to get collapsed on. That's why, like, I think if anybody's
gonna
doing
do it on
single
this
target
guy.
damage, it kind of needs to go to the skull.
Well, oh, I can do remote assistance on an object too. So how about I do this? I'll do it on this guy and the skull. Cool.
Put it on the that little token up here.
Oh,
So we
cool.
remember.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Cool.
So I will do this.
So that gives you an edge to those.
Yes, and I'm gonna go -1 clarity because I can.
No, you're gonna strain. Go your strain.
But there's no. What happens when I strain? I don't think there's any negative.
There's
to
certain. There's
certain
no
things
negative to do it.
Oh, just
Certain
do it.
abilities will have, yeah.
Great. Okay, so I just did it. Okay, so those guys are. Those you want to
see,
add sort of.
You're like Elle in Stranger Things. You get a little blood that starts to trickle
Yeah.
down your nose. So
Like the floor is starting to crack a little bit, and it's like making a crack so you guys can hit in it. Yeah, and it's like, bugging this guy down there, like grabbing at his feet. All right,
cool.
I think that's my turn, and I guess I'm just gonna stay there. Fuck it. I don't think it's Leon. Are we moving or are we staying?
Yeah, I think we're more than likely just staying. I mean, the more we spread out, the less anything that we do that might assist or help is gonna.
All right, that's it.
Speaking of
Okay.
L, has season 5 dropped yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
First 4 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
That explains a lot. Then never mind.
Yeah. Do you want to mark some sort of like target on that guy then?
So for those who are hanging out, I've gotten 4 phone calls from people who have never played D&D before, asking me if I still play, and I do. I've been playing on Saturday nights for 20+ years.
Yeah.
And the group has evolved,
And on the other
going
one
through
too,
changes
while you're
over
at
those
it.
years, obviously. But
Cool.
I find it
All right,
funny
nice.
that last week and between last week at the beginning of the week and this week,
All right.
so far,
That's a
I've
long
gotten
time,
4
so-
phone calls
I
from
think
people who have never
zombies
been
are
interested in
going to
D&D, and all of a sudden
activate.
they're asking me,
So
is it a hard game to get into?
You
I'm
see
interested
these,
in playing, yada, yada, yada. And I was trying to put 2 and 2 together, and
these definitely look.
I'm like, what show besides Big Bang Theory are they playing D&D all the time?
Yeah.
And when he said L, trickling blood,
Just
it made me
blood
think, and I was
hungry,
like, oh,
right?
well, that's it.
So they,
that's got to be why.
They are going to activate, and this one sees a body laying on the ground. Which malice do I have?
You don't need to use malice.
As a note for people that are typing in chat, Eve and Baglow, I can't read whatever you're typing in.
How
Those
come?
are meant to be for group.
How
Make sure
come?
you're speaking in Kalian. Kalian is the default.
Oh, that's what I did. Can your character not speak Kalian?
No. Apparently I know Yilric, and that's it.
Oh, wow.
No, we should
Awesome.
put.
So I can't
We
speak
should
to
put-
anybody.
That's
You should
awesome.
definitely be able. You should definitely be able to speak Kalian.
I said, notice that number 5 is winded already with only 5 damage on him. That's great. So those might be quick to kill.
Okay. Resources. Okay. Yeah. So this zombie is going to move. What's their movement?
You gotta put on the hover image.
Yeah, I need to get that on here.
module. That's a good one.
The hover image, what?
There's a module, the hover. While you hover over a icon, it shows a bigger picture. That's just a good module.
Okay. So this zombie comes walking over, or quickly moving over to Edgar, who is laying prone on the ground. And so this costs 3, 6.
Rules reference. Let's see.
Okay. And as it steps near all of you, you notice this like dust that is like a cloud of dust is like kind of emanating off of this zombie. And damn, rolling good, boys, rolling good.
For fuck's sake, really?
So this is a burst 2, so this is all of you.
What?
You take 4 corruption. Who's got less than 2 might? I think everyone except for Edgar.
Jeez.
So I think all of you take the corruption damage.
Okay.
The 3 of you are dazed.
Oh no.
And
What does dazed mean?
Yeah, you can only use like one action. I think. I'll throw.
Yeah,
it
you
in
can.
Here.
Okay.
I got it.
And then so that was the zombie's maneuver, and then the zombie, you see the zombie just like with this big clubbed hand fist just swings back and tries to slam it into Edgar, who is laying prone on the ground. So he gets an edge. So that is a okay, so it doesn't grab you, but it does damage to you, Edgar. I also want to remind those of you who picked up those healing potions, so you guys don't forget you've got healing potions. Okay, this one activates and steps here. It is you see some of the dust coming off this one as well, but it's not quite expanded enough to hit you guys yet. It's just kind of focused around it right now, but it does swing up, bring up a clubbed fist towards Baglow, and shit roll.
Good.
You said good.
Just does the corruption damage. Right. Who is up?
Did I take damage?
Yes. 2 corruption damage.
Oh, okay, never mind. I won't use it then.
Jihad. Well, you can't use triggers because we're dazed.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
And that was a save end, I believe, yes. So you can try to save at the end of your turns.
Yeah, so how does that work?
Look at poor Baglow.
Lead end.
He's prone, bleeding,
this...
corrupted, and dazed.
Right, do you get to try to save against everything, or do you have to pick one?
I think you can save on all of, like, you can try to save to all of them.
You get a tempt on everything, yeah. Alright, if you want, I can go now. I would have liked... I was hoping to be able to do, like, my power chord knockback thing, but since I can only do one thing, I think best case scenario is that I witty banter, which would give at least somebody an option to remove one of their effects without having to do anything. Probably give Baglow an option to either take the bleed or the
Get rid of the
Daze
days
back
so we
off
can do
before-
more often.
Yeah, before your turn comes up.
Yeah.
So that might be
Don't
best
do the
case scenario.
knockback because I think you have a good point. Let up since they're around us. Don't give them an opportunity for other things to get around us. You know.
Yeah, they're going to be one way or the other. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, I will activate. And then my one thing that I can do, I will witty banter. Let's see, does it make sense to try to wipe something out or to just hit the skull?
Skull.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most likely.
I mean, let's face it. Realistically, if we're really lucky, the effect of the skull is that's what's feeding these things to actually be dead and walking.
Yeah, it's kind of the impression that he'd given us, like Dice gave us coming into the room, as to like when it flared is when they all came up.
Right.
Well,
Doesn't mean they're all gonna drop though. It could have just been like the, hey guys, come help. So, but maybe it'll weaken them if nothing else. Kind of like losing the master does when there's minions out. So
You have an edge on it.
yep. So all right, so that's my. Why did that? Okay. Just apparently refreshed my screen. Didn't know that was a shortcut. Control R is a shortcut to refresh your window. Why is Shift T now? Can I not target that?
Just T, I think, is all. Or if you're doing
yeah,
multiples.
just T. Okay. Enter. And I will spend the one drama in order to give the ally effect aspect to it. You said that was with an edge, right?
Yep. That's just one attack gives the edge, right? So it
Right.
loses it after this, yeah.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
Let's roll.
Good one. Yeah.
Okay. So the witty banter. So you kind of blast out with some psychic energy with
Stupid
with-
skull.
stupids, yeah, and it takes 9. Okay.
And then Baglow, you can, by default from that, you can use it to just end an effect that would end by a saving throw otherwise. So pick one of your effects that you can just cancel out. Again, Dazed is probably, I mean,
Yeah,
Bleed would be nice to
Dazed.
not take damage, but Dazed
Well,
at least
if you think about it,
effects.
Dazed allows him to take one action, but bleeding, if he takes an action, he takes hit points. He loses hit points. So
If they're might agility based, so it depends on what actions you're planning on doing. More than likely agility, but yeah, that's so either way, pick which one you want to just remove. You have the option to just clear one of those for free. And then you can also, because I spent drama, if you want to spend a recovery now as well, you can.
Also, roll a d6 for me.
Who?
Liarian.
So I can remove a status and and use a recovery.
And use
Is that
recovery, yep.
All right, I'm gonna remove Dazed, pop a recovery.
Cool.
So as your psychic energy passes into this skull, you see these red bolts of like energy, almost like lightning bolts that arc up and do 5 damage to the 2 zombies.
Maybe standing on the skull's a bad idea if you don't have to be standing on, depending on how random that was.
All right.
It appears that the energy arced up towards the specifically the undead, because like those of you that are standing on it were not affected.
All right, good.
All right, and then with revitalizing Limerick,
Wait, you're dazed. You can only do one thing, right?
yeah, but this is my ballad.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Or my choreography, I think, is the. I know choreography is the actual skill. I forget what this is called, but whatever. My routine. That's the term for it. Yeah, my routine allows two of us, either myself plus one or two other people, can spend a recovery. So I'm assuming Edgar's looking like he could probably benefit from that.
Shit, I'll use one.
Yep. Yeah. If you like, they don't see why I couldn't target let the same person do it twice. I'm hit, but I'm not in that bad a shape, so I'm fine if I don't need to. And I believe looks like she's okay. So
I'm pretty good for now.
So yep, go for it. That's my turn. Unless I wonder if it makes sense for me to just like take one. Nah. If I take a step down, it lets them surround us even more, or like get in between us.
Yeah.
The flip side is if we stay together, bursts are more effective, but
yeah.
Pick your poison.
I think let's stay together. Yeah. Oh no, too bad. All right, there's still 3 more groups. That hurts.
That take away my mouse. Okay.
Oh boy.
I think activate group 5.
Not having triggers hurts.
Okay. Okay. So it's going to Eve, you see like these it kind of reaches its hand out towards you, and you see like these shards of bone that just come shooting off of it towards you.
Nice. All right. Nothing. No trigger.
Okay, so if you move willingly before that thing acts again, you will take 2 damage.
Okay. I won't plan on it.
And then this guy is gonna he's just gonna target you too.
Oh, thanks.
Same thing.
Ouch. Oh boy. Okay. I'm hurting.
And then they're done.
Yeah.
Okay, Baglow.
I'm gonna do 2 throats at once. There we go. I'm not gonna hit my thing first.
Also, just as a reminder, you are prone currently, so you may want to stand up before you do any type of.
So what does that take? One of my maneuvers?
I think it's
Maneuver is stand up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
Which effect did you remove? Because it looks like you still, on my screen, it looks like you still have a dazed and bleeding.
I didn't know if I could remove it or not. I don't know how.
Oh,
You
it goes on
removed
your effects tab.
no. You removed.
Dazed.
Yeah, I thought you removed days was what you were gonna do.
That's what I said I removed. I didn't know I had to click it. All right, so I'll hit stand up, and then I will do 2 throats at once with these 2 in front of me. Wait, yeah, I can do it. Okay, good.
Oh, you can use stand up to help you can use it to do an ally? Oh, that's cool. Do you read that on stand up?
Yeah, so you can like reach over and help him get up or something.
Cool. All right, that's good to know.
There we go.
Okay, so 2 throats at once. So you attack. Not the skull, right? You attacked. Okay, the 2 zombies.
Yeah.
Okay, so they take 7 damage. Okay, just quickly
That-
slice across both of them.
And that ends my turn.
You also need to roll a d6 because you're bleeding and you took an action. So you will take a d6 plus 1 damage, I believe.
Alright, 6 plus 1.
D6 plus your level. Okay.
Level 1.
Yeah. So 4. Okay. And so when you click on end turn, it should prompt you to roll to end your bleeding.
I can't click it anymore. It won't let me
Try it
click
for
it.
you. Oh,
that?
because yeah. How about now?
Let me go back. Oh, back. Nope.
Okay, roll d10.
A tree.
Well, you are still bleeding.
Yay!
Okay, group 4 is going to go and activate. Okay, so it's going to target Liarion. Shards. So it reaches out towards you, Liarion, and some bone shards attach to you, or kind of prick into you, and then this guy will activate, and he will also send some shards towards you. Uh-oh. So Liarion, you are effectively dying. You cannot do the catch breath, I
For
believe.
self.
So somebody has to trigger the. Yeah, somebody has to offer you or if you have do you have a healing potion? I don't remember if you had one. I think you could probably take one of those
I don't believe
too.
so, no, because I still have a fair number of recoveries available, so I didn't take one.
I could burn one
Gotcha.
of my recoveries to heal you on my turn. Let me rephrase that. I could burn my last recovery to
Well,
heal you
I-
on my turn.
Yeah. I can potentially do it too. Yeah.
So this group of ghouls is going to activate here, and
Where's the setting that I can make this not collapse all of my skills every time a turn changes?
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
That is the most annoying thing about this right now.
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna move here. Target Baglow with his razor sharp claws.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
And then this guy is gonna come down here towards Edgar, and he also will swipe out with his razor sharp claws with an edge. And then
No and then.
no ending.
Exactly. You've been here 4 hours.
Three squares. No, never mind. That's not gonna happen. Okay. In turn.
New round. All right.
Round 2.
So, dying, dead terminology. The same, different?
Different. So dying is you're actively dying until, like, you can still act, I think.
Up until your negative max, right?
Negative half.
Negative winded value.
Oh, that's it. So that's not a lot. Okay. Oof. So here's the problem. We heal somebody.
can't-
but go ahead.
Yeah, you can't take the catch breath maneuver in combat while dying. You're bleeding until you're no longer dying. So you will also, so you're bleeding as well. When your stamina is equal to or your negative winded value, you die. Yeah.
So here's the problem. If we spend the turn healing each other, they're just gonna wallop us anyway. So
Yeah, this is a race. We're outnumbered. I mean, it's
so is it like a thing of like, even though we're getting wasted, is it better to just still attack and take out 3 of them this round?
I will tell you that the glow coming off the emanating off of the ground is much dimmer. I've been trying to slowly lower it to signify that.
It's
with the lighting
working.
effects.
Because I noticed a dip in the color contrast to the room. I was like, oh, that's a cool little thing he can do.
Yeah. And you did also notice that it damaged the undead when you damaged it that were standing on it.
Do Edgar
just
or Baglow, do you
keep
guys
that in
have
mind.
like a area effect thing? 'Cause
Nope.
You can get a ton of them right now. So you guys can do a 1-2 punch, because Baglow, you can go right after Edgar.
Yep.
Well, I was thinking
Baglow's
about
got it.
smashing the freaking ground again.
yeah, especially if it's going to pass damage through the enemies anyway.
That's what I think I'm gonna do. So I think I'm gonna chime in and go.
Do it.
And
You'll be able to get up. Yeah,
well, getting on up is a maneuver, right?
unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, I had to go to the effects tab, don't I? All right. And then I'm going to smash the ground with... Oh, let me click on this first.
Ooh, wrath.
I'm going to smash the ground with this. Come on, roll high. You fucker.
Nice. Okay. So...
And I'm going to spend Covery to heal
Nice.
Lyrian. So Lyrian, you gain 10 stamina.
Well,
Click
No,
on it. It,
It
should roll
my
for you.
it goes by my skill.
that's awesome. That's great.
It's my recovery action that I'm giving you the hit points that I should have gotten technically. That's what this ability is,
Badass.
how it reads to me.
Badass.
So you're gonna have to do it manually. Alright. And so the skull takes 10 holy damage. She gets 10 hit
Out of
points.
curiosity, just want to see what it does. Target her and click on that 10 stamina and see if it pops a thing to.
Alright, target her.
And click on the 10 stamina and see if it gives me a thing. Yep, cool. Boom.
Oh, awesome. Great.
Okay. And give me a D6 roll, please. Edgar.
Why is this working? There it goes. 6.
Okay.
And what does it cost to drink a potion?
I think it is a. I think it's a maneuver.
Yeah, it says when you drink this potion as a maneuver, you gain stamina equal to your recovery
Alright, so
value.
it's a maneuver. I already used my maneuver.
Okay. All right. So you see the some of the last bits of this energy emanating off of the skull arc up into these creatures here, and they a few of them look very battered. Okay. Anything else?
I ended my turn.
Okay. These zombies are gonna activate. So. Man.
You're looking at your malice abilities, aren't you?
These are some fucking nasty, man.
Not good.
I feel bad using some of these. I think I'm just gonna. Damn. Yeah. All right, so this one's emanating some of the zombie dust still. So,
Oh, yeah.
each of you take. Okay, so who has less than 1 might? So 0 or -1.
Me?
Yeah, Arian.
Us back here do. Yeah.
Finding answers.
Okay. It's Baglow setting that. Baglow's
Oh, are
-1
you
too,
reading
so.
the
Oh,
Chapelwick
for
book?
Baglow.
weaklings.
Is that
Weekend
what you're talking about?
Oh,
and
Jesus.
3 damage.
On the Kickstarter I was
Ooh.
talking about
I'm
Eve.
earlier in
dying now.
Discord?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
This zombie reaches out with its club fist to try to grab a hold of
Oh, yes.
Edgar, and
Yes, the creator of the
does
system.
not grab him, but
I do not have the
gets
books.
some damage. Okay.
Jesus.
I have the starter
And then this-
guide
Zombie is
that Icedern sent me,
going to
or the starter kit, whatever you want to call it. It's a couple of small PDFs.
try to club the little holder here. Does not grab him, but does 6 damage.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut that 6 damage in half with my trigger.
Okay.
Oh, then maybe. Yeah. Is he not dying then? Hopefully.
He's
Nope.
still dying,
Good.
but not as badly dying. Okay. All right. That is the end of that turn. Okay, who's up?
Am I the only other one who can act at this point?
I mean, you have 2.
No,
Oh, you're dazed. I mean,
But I'm dazed, yeah.
we can
you
all-
guys can act that are dying. You just, yeah, you'll just, you're bleeding and can't heal
Yeah.
yourself.
I mean, it's all up to who can like kill a couple
Oh,
people.
God.
Like maybe like
Bots.
6 already acted. Nah, I don't know.
So they can act while they're dying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They can't do things? Okay, so if my drama roll comes out okay, I've got a potentially useful option for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
That's
Not like
that's basically
amazing,
a
but it'll
bot
give everybody a
account.
shot at the.
And what they
like a
do
kind
is
of a
they
weak
join
shot at the
people's.
skull,
This
but,
is
you
why
know,
I have
enough little
subscriber
chips at it
only on
might
my
be
YouTube
worthwhile.
currently.
Did
Because
you
what
say
they
the
do
skull-
is they
the lights
jump
are out
into
in
your
the
stream
skull?
and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a bunch
Or
of
is the
people
skull
come in
still
and
there?
contact us on Discord, and it's like we sell bot viewers and
he
it's gonna
just
cost you
chatting in
$20
his
to
thing?
stream or something fucking
Is the
stupid.
skull? Are the skull lights out?
And
Almost.
Almost.
It's very
Oh,
dim.
not
Not out, but close. Okay.
that's the
Okay,
issue.
cool. So what
Right,
were you saying?
Yeah, were you
yes,
trying to
it's-
talk to us?
Yeah, Wizard, were you talking to us or no?
Oh no, I was talking to the stream.
Okay,
Oh.
just making sure.
Oh, you saw me.
oh.
You saw my mouth moving in Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like-
What's he saying?
All right.
Yeah,
well,
so
I
the
guess
light on the skull is very dim.
I will-
And,
I wonder if it makes
yeah,
sense
go
for me to just do like
Yeah.
a regular attack. Let me see what my drama roll is, because that'll make a determination as to whether or not I can do what I'm thinking.
Go for it.
I can. I got 5.
Go for it.
That's what I needed for this. Okay, so I can do one thing, and that will be. Let's see. Why does that show up with? I don't know why that showed up as a roll right away. Make sure I'm reading this right.
Yeah, you
Are
could
you-
always
are you
tell
doing
that. It's
your
very easy. What you
5
do is you
drama
just
ability?
click on their
Yeah.
name and see how old the account is, and usually it's only a
Oh,
couple
like I
of
do a roll
days,
to
a week
determine
at
how much they
most.
can shift, which is irrelevant
And
because
that
nobody's
account
really
was
planning on moving.
created
Although I guess the option to spending a
today.
recovery if I do well enough is
It was
highly
created today.
worthwhile. I was just trying to figure out what the
But
roll
I'll
was
give
based
Twitch
on.
some props to where it's due.
So this
Usually
is-
when an account like that will follow somebody, it won't show up
Are
as a
you
follower.
fucking
It won't
kidding?
trigger like the follow
I mean, it would have been
alerts,
hard for me to roll
any
like
of
the
that
max
stuff
anyway,
because
because with
it's,
a weakened and having
it's
a
tagged
bane on
as a
there.
bot already.
But yeah, so
So I just
So burst
block
3,
and
so
ban 'em as they
basically
come in.
all of you.
the whole party is able to technically shift 1 square if you so choose, which is irrelevant, and make a free strike.
I want to make a free strike.
Okay.
Oh, and it's actually self and each ally, so I guess I get to make a free strike as well as part of that.
Well, then why don't... Should we do this? Let's go in order, like, determine who's going to do what. Maybe we can kill that thing before we... And then...
Right before the people that are dying have to.
Yeah. Or, and then I'll attack something else other than, that we don't have to. So Edgar attacked what?
This guy right in front of me.
Oh, so Edgar attacked the zombie. Do we need to claim what we're attacking all at the same time, Ern? How do you want to say this?
I mean, I was attacking the skull because, like I said, it's going to have pass-through damage plus potentially putting the thing out. I don't see any point to attack anything.
Oh, I see your point too.
Okay.
Good point.
So Liarion, you quickly just blast out this psychic energy, and the you see all of the energy drains out of this skull that's on the ground and kind of comes up and forms into this like kind of ball of red energy, and then it just blasts out, and all the undead just drop.
Oh, good.
And the light of the skull dissipates, and
Edgar sits down.
Yes, me too.
I just collapse on the floor.
He sits down. And he says, I'm tired.
Yes, exactly. Is it using a save automatically?
At the end of my turn, yeah, it triggered me to
I
roll
see.
2 different
Okay.
saves. They're in their individual rolls. It's not one roll for all. It had me roll twice for the weekend, and
Awesome.
then days I just happened to roll the same.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to use a recovery. I'm no longer dying. I'll use another one,
I'm not going to use any.
and then a third. Okay. I'm sitting there, gathering my breath. What the hell is going on here?
Actually, I could use a potion now, can't I?
So Baglow, you're dying as well. So someone needs to either administer a healing potion to him.
We use the heal main action at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Which allows him to basically, it's not our recovery, it's still their recovery, but
You're doing the action to him. Yeah.
Oh, did someone? I assume someone did that to me too. Okay, fine. Sorry, I made an assumption there.
Well, who did
Okay,
I
so
heal?
Baglow, roll
Didn't
a
I heal
recovery.
Valerian already?
you got me up originally, yeah.
Okay.
So I
There you
wasn't
go.
dying going into that turn.
So now you're not effectively dying, and so yeah.
All right.
So I guess we'll start searching the area.
Yeah, let's go look around.
Yeah. So there was as a
I drank the
reminder,
healing
there
potion.
was okay. Yeah, you can. I think that gives you that. Cool. Nice. There was an inscription next to the statue, just to the side of that human warrior standing there with a spear. There's an inscription along the side that says, "Once this fails, the battle is lost." And
hell does that mean?
And
Can I make
and
an
you
intuition
actually,
check on that?
Sure. I mean, skills that might. Let's see.
If it's a tomb, I would say it's somewhat religious. I could use religion for it.
Sure.
What did it say again? Once this fails, all is lost, or something? What did it say?
Yes.
Yeah. Once this fails, the battle is lost.
Yeah. Bad for
Okay.
him.
I think I'm gonna watch where I'm stepping
Sure.
as I go check out. I'm gonna check out these caskets.
Edgar, as you're kind of studying that inscription along the side of the statue there, you can make out some muffled chanting coming
Oh,
from seems like it's coming from behind the statue.
awesome.
And yeah.
Any writing on these?
Excuse me, gentlemen, but I believe there is a whispering coming from behind the stone statue.
Yeah.
Behind it?
From behind it. All I could see is a wall.
Perhaps with your physical strength and my mind, we could move the statue.
I think we should inspect that statue first. So why don't we search the statue for traps and buttons and...
Yeah, what do I roll for that? Intuition? Presence?
So you could probably use your
intuition and search, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right, intuition.
Um,
And I don't have. That's conceal object.
Can you tell me what it said one more time?
Sure. It said, once this fails, the battle is lost.
Okay, cool.
I don't have like a search skill.
I did, but I'm rolling like crap. I did get to 2 at least.
So you can make out that with a 13, Edgar, you actually see that there are some along the ground. You see some scuff marks at the base of this thing. It looks like it's able to slide.
Which way?
And then
to the left.
It slides to the right.
Gentlemen, I believe if we get on the left side and push that statue to the right, it will open, but I don't know if it's locked or not. We should give it a try.
What are we waiting for?
Let's push it.
I'll stand here. My hand like
Stand
this.
on the left and push
And
to the right.
I'll give someone remote assistance on the object. You can
Sure.
roll edge on it.
I would imagine it's just a straight up might roll.
You guys don't even have to roll if you don't want, because between all of you pushing, it slides fairly easily and reveals a passage. And as you slide the door open, actually, real quick. Eve, I know you keep inspecting that inscription. Was there anything else you wanted to do with that, or no?
I mean, I mean, is
I
it
feel like
like?
there's more to
Is
it.
there anything mechanical or anything like with the sword? Does it move? Do the hands move? To like, can you like manipulate the statue in any way? I'm thinking like,
We did.
You
We
know.
pushed it to the right.
well, like anything more fine movements, and I'll use my telekinesis to like just poke at it.
Yeah,
Is there like
nothing.
a heart or something like that in the?
Once this fails, the battle is lost. Does the helmet like move? You know, right? Is it solid stone?
Yeah, from what you can tell, it looks solid now.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I have magic, like reason with magic. I mean, could I like suss anything out? I guess is what I'm. Are we missing anything?
It seems like a riddle. It seems like it's
Right.
asking a question.
Right. I think we're missing something here, and we're potentially ignoring something.
You were able to open the door by pushing it. So, but I'm just offering because I know you wrote it down. It felt like you wanted to
Yeah.
think more about that before you moved in. Is all this.
Once this fails,
I think
Seeing
you're reading
Eve, like,
into it
really-
too much.
Seeing Eve read into it to that extent, I think Liarian would probably at least just kind of like start thinking to herself. I'll do a reason based on either rumors or society for anything that I know from like cultural significance. If there's something that would make me understand, like, what does that saying go back to, any mythos or anything like that I'm familiar with, like this group or that group, from any of the stories that I've ever heard before.
oh, that was almost a 19.
Nothing rings a bell with that particular phrase, but you and Eve are I think you're on the same page, where it does seem like it's a puzzle. It's asking you something. It's asking you a question.
Yeah, without
But
having anything to narrow it down, there's many things that a battle could be lost when it's gone. Nerve, heart, the mind, the general, the leader. I mean, there's so many ways that could go in a generic riddle standpoint. It feels like we would need to know more about the specific group and their ideology.
Do you say any of these out loud?
That whole phrase that I just said, that was meant to be like more so in character.
Okay. When you say the word heart, there's a slight burst of energy that emanates just out from that statue, and you guys continue to push the statue to reveal the rest of the the hallway now. And you notice as you're pushing it, it's the sound of the stone on stone is muffled.
Oh, nice. So they don't know we're coming now.
And beyond in this hallway now, you can hear the chanting loudly now, so coming from a hallway ahead of you. And you can see, just from your standpoint, you do see like this light kind of glow that's coming down the hallway as well.
Maybe we should go quietly.
I'm wearing heavy armor. Nothing I'm gonna do is gonna be quiet.
Maybe we should go take a look.
I could potentially, yeah,
Send in the halfling.
between agility and sneak and hide.
Three of us. We all have agility and sneak. The three of us
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Frontliner, stay in the back.
Yeah, right.
For a moment, at least.
I'm gonna spend another recovery to try to get some more health back.
Yeah.
Spend them while you got them.
Okay. Yeah.
So you guys want to sneak down and see if you can peek around the corner and see what's going on? Is that what you're trying to do?
Sure.
Yeah,
Who's
doesn't hurt
doing
to
it?
get an idea.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
so it's agility plus sneak.
Yeah, if you've got sneak, yeah, you get a plus 2. Or
Yeah, so
edge,
that
I
would
guess.
that would be an 18 for me then.
Or
Shit. Oops.
Yeah.
That's. So I think probably the three of us are going ahead, but I don't know. I guess I don't do so well.
Liarion, when you kind of go up around the corner there, the edge, and you see, so there's this glowing translucent white energy field that's covering an opening on the floor, and you can see that there looks like a staircase going down. There are 5 human warrior statues, each smeared with blood, standing around that staircase, and a band of goblins stand among the statues, raising their voice in this unified chant. In the back, there's a robed goblin covered in fur and stands over 7 feet tall, leading the chant back in the back.
I don't think
And
that
then-
qualifies as a goblin.
In the back, by that robed goblin, you see a young woman's soot-stained hands and bruised face is tied to the southmost statue, and she lets out a shriek of pain as the goblins chant. Tendrils of white energy are moving in from her chest to the energy field below. And I think that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Everybody's invisible. I don't know if you want to reveal them or not.
Oh, sure. I will reveal.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna reveal my hidey hole behind the statue as I close all you guys inside of it.
Shut the...
Yeah, exactly. All right, cool. And we've got number 4 powers, I assume.
You do, yes. You will have.
It's a feature, it looks like. For me, at least.
That expands my routine options.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I get a repulsive ward now. So if somebody hits me, I could free trigger, push them.
Okay, so
All right, cool.
yeah, so take a look at your hero sheets. Note any features or abilities you gain for the 4th encounter.
What does
I will
Surge
say-
do again?
Surges you can spend to increase
Yeah,
your
what is that?
damage. Yeah, you can increase your damage or.
So it's kind of like an edge for damage specifically.
Mhm.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, so you guys, I'll say you successfully because they're focused on this chant, and you were sneaking up fairly successfully. I will say that you're going to surprise them. So, they're going to be surprised. The surprise creatures can't take triggered or free triggered actions, and ability rolls against them gain an edge. And after the first round of combat, they will no longer be surprised, so it's temporary.
Cool.
So
I wrote that in there.
yeah. All right.
Cool.
And so this was 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this is to be the start of the third encounter. So how many victories do you guys have currently?
3. So this is the 4th
3.
encounter.
So 4th encounter. Yeah. So you'll be starting with 3 points right off the bat. So you could potentially do like a 5-point. If you roll decent, you can potentially do a 5-point ability right off the bat.
That's awesome. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Are we on for next week?
Yes. So,
Any reason why not?
No, I just I have to run that Mistborn playtest before I have to submit the playtest report by the 28th.
Is that one night or multiple?
It's probably going to be multiple.
So we should probably start it soon, huh?
So I think think we can. I would say let's play this again next week. We can probably. I don't know if we'll finish it though.
If you think it's a sure thing we finish, it might make sense to do it. But if not, if we're going to leave it hanging anyway, leaving this hanging in an in-between fight session versus potentially like mid-combat, it might make sense to just go ahead.
It might make more sense to stop now and do the play test over the next 2 Wednesdays. If you guys want, we could even do it on a different night. I just can't do Saturday. That's my only one. Actually, no. I can't do Mondays, Thursdays, or Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open. I like it. The playtest is probably going to be really rough because this isn't even, so it's not even like a playtest for the Foundry system because
it's just the story, right? You were saying
it's playtesting the story. So it's the Foundry implementation's in for the Stormlight series. So there's different books from the Sanderson world. So there's like the Stormlight one, which is the one that is already released, and then the Mistborn series is the one that we're playtesting. So the system's built with the Stormlight stuff. It's just it's a different world, different kind of magic stuff. So it's not. We're not going to really be able to use Foundry for much. So I'm going to just make the characters. I mean, we'll do the roles and I'll have the maps and stuff, but it's going to be more manual. And awesome. I don't really know the rules super well.
Well, just to give you an FYI, Death has apparently played before because he's been watching us in Twitch, and he says the Mistborn system is amazing.
Cool.
It's not the one that he's probably thinking of.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
This is not released yet. It's still in. This is still alpha. So unless he's in the alpha testing, but it's if he is,
yes, I remember.
More than welcome to join.
The setting.
If you think it's going to be that,
he said the setting is awesome. I stand corrected.
Oh, is this something you want to keep with like this many bodies on like a one night thing, or do you want to like do smaller, like 2, 3, 4 nights? Try to like cram like a little bit here and there in. Like how do you want to do that from a testing standpoint? Because you want to try to get through a pretty good, a sizable amount of material. I'm assuming as much as feasible.
We have
so obviously do a full group thing, but if you want to do something else where it's just like whoever's available on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever nights you want to play for an hour or two any given night.
So the test that we have to complete is one chapter of their campaign book that they're doing. So we were given a specific chapter to play test. So the feedback they're looking for is like, did like, was it fun? Like, was there anything confusing, or like things like that. So I'd probably prefer. I mean, we still do like short sessions, like if we want to do like an hour one night or something, and then whatever, I'm cool with that. So.
Well, it's a good thing we have Discord to hash this all out before it happens.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you want us to like read up on anything else, like in terms of whether it's like rules or concepts or anything like that? Also, any homework you want us to do before it comes into that too?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like don't feel like I don't want you to be like, oh God, I got to do homework. like.
Dude, we're all gamers. That's all we ever do is research and homework.
Right. This is the type of homework we look forward to.
You're right. And this is the shit we want to do.
Because I will say it's a very the system rules are very much built around his books. So there's like a lot of stuff that, like, if you're not familiar with the world, is not going to make sense. Like the magic system for Cosmere, or for Mistborn specifically, is all based. Well, there's 3 different types of magic in this world. So you've got users that are called
burning metals. Is that like a magic type?
Metallurgy, I think, is what it's called.
That's probably what he was just talking about.
There's like 16 different types of metals, right? And some people can basically ingest. So there's vials that have like little liquid vials, and they have those bits of metal in it, and they will drink the vial, and it will have that metal in there, and then they can burn that metal to do different abilities. So each metal has properties of what it can do. There are other types of magic users that can do stuff with metal, but not by ingesting them. That's by wearing bracers that are like earrings or whatever, that are infused with things like that give them strength, or it gives them there's some metals that allow them to remember all kinds of stuff, but you have to there's some metals that let you change your weight, so you can make yourself more dense. But to do that, you store up that energy, so you make yourself super light for like weeks at a time to store that energy. But again, there's like 3 different types of ways to do it, and then there's like 12 different metals in each one, so there's all kinds of opportunities for like crazy stuff. There's some people that can do 2 different things. So yeah, I would say I will give you guys the reading material, and if you want to read, that's awesome, because there's a shit ton of cool stuff in there. But yeah, I mean, if you don't feel bad. So I'll probably, what I'll do is I'm going to make I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 different types of pre-gen characters, and then if you feel like making a character, you're more than welcome to. I'll give you the PDF to like fill out and make it, because it's got all the rules to make characters on there. And then
definitely,
yeah,
that's what I love.
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's plan for next Wednesday, I guess. We'll
do the new
run. We'll do the play test, and see how far we get with that. And then I'm assuming that based on reading the chapter, it's probably 3 games.
Cool.
3 games of like what we just did tonight, I'm assuming.
Okay, so obviously I'm not going to stream it, but I'm going to record it for when they release it. I'd be like, look what I did.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah. And I think we get our names in the book as playtesters. So
cool.
when they
That was
released
the thing
books.
that you had us fill out way back when, right?
Yes.
In that Discord.
Yeah. So that was what we did with that was the play test. That was testing the Foundry implementation of the Stormlight books that they released. So Stormlight is one of that was the first books that they released that came out with the Kickstarter, and then now they've got those books done, so now they're working on the Mistborn books, which it's the same rule set. It's similar to 5th edition in that, well, I shouldn't say 5th edition. It's a D20 system. So you're rolling against, you've got like different DCs that you got to hit with your skills. This system, its stick is what they call the plot die. And so anytime you're making a roll, you can, the GM or the player can choose to raise the stakes, and if they raise the stakes, they roll the plot die along with their D20, and there are what's called complications and can't think of what the other term, the good term, but it's basically like a crit. So if let's say you're rolling a skill check and you get a complication, so you get complications on 1s and 2s, but with complications on 1s and 2s, I think a 1 gives you a +4 to your skill roll, and a 2 gives you a +2 to your skill roll. So you may still succeed on your skill roll, but something bad's going to happen. There's a complication. So you may have snuck past the guards, but you rolled the complication and
you farted on the way by.
Guards. Yeah, but you just snuck into a room, and then there's another set of guards, right? So it helps kind of increase the odds of different things. But on the plus side, you may roll like a D20 and get like a 10, but you score a success or whatever that opposite is. So that's kind of their shtick. And then, like I said, the magic systems are fucking crazy insane. Like, the potential opportunities for just insane like combos with this is insane. Like depending on what classes and what medals and stuff, if you're playing one of those characters, like there's certain characters that have the ability to put up bubbles that can either speed up time or slow down time. Like one of the main characters in the Mistborn series, he's able to put up a bubble that speeds up time. And the way he would fight is because he's fights with like these dueling canes, and so he will single out the enemies and like one-on-one them, and he'll put up a speed bubble around them, and then he'll just beat the shit out of them, and then like drop the bubble and move on to the next guy. And
so he pulls a Quicksilver. Yeah.
And the thing with the Mistborn as well is there's different eras of time. So the first trilogy of books that Brandon did, Era 1, is more kind of fantasy, like traditional fantasy, I guess. Era 2 is more steampunk. So after Era 1, there was a time jump of a couple hundred years, and then he did the next trilogy, and it's more steampunk. So there's like steam engines and electricity and things, and there's handguns now. The chapter we're doing is Era 2, because this campaign book is gone. It goes across 2 different eras. So we've got the first chapter in Era 2. So you guys, this will be kind of a steampunk. So there's different rules involved with that. But
cool.
Yeah. Like one of the main characters, he had the ability to change his, he was what's called a twinborn. So he can do two different. He can do two different types of magic. So he had the ability to change his weight, so he can make himself heavier. Like certain times, he would just fucking increase his weight so much he would like fall through the floors, like in these buildings. Like to get out of danger, he would just like fucking make himself weigh like tons and just fall through floors. But he also had the ability to push metals. So he would shoot his gun, and he could like shoot a gun, and then he would like push the bullets to go faster, and or make himself super light, and he'd shoot and like make himself fly back, and it was crazy amounts of combinations you could do.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right, excited. Let's play.
All right, cool. So we'll I'll share the PDF stuff with you guys for the playtest. Is Death listening on the channel? He's more than welcome to join if he wants to. I can send him the NDA thing.
I would send it to him anyway, just in case. He's been in here most of the night with us anyway.
Okay, I'll hit him up. If he's not, I'll send him a chat. But cool. Yeah, so we'll plan on next Wednesday starting that. Like I said, it's gonna be really rough.
And he just popped in channel.
Right, I was in Discord or Twitch.
Twitch, cool. But, yeah. So yeah, you're more than welcome to play this if you want.
No, I'm out of here not next week, but the week after for a while. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. Should be interesting.
Are you moving again?
No, I'm gonna check myself into an alcohol rehab program.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that was an issue for you. You never talked about it.
It's pretty bad right now. Like I've missed new work opportunities and all sorts of things. I had to move to begin with.
Yeah, good luck. This shit sucks.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Being aware of it's step one, so.
I went through something similar with my ex-wife. Now, that is not why she is my ex-wife, but the breakup came afterward. so I know it sucks to go through. And I was looking in, you know what I mean?
Right.
But good luck staying in touch where you can.
I think it'll work. Yeah, I'll be no contact probably for at least 30 days.
Yeah, usually it's
maybe
30,
upwards
60,
of 3
or 90.
months. Yeah. Everybody tells me I need to stick to the 3 months. It's an option. So if I can get insurance to approve it, I'm already approved for the 30-day, but I can probably get a 90-day approved.
Yeah, and fight with them if you need to, because insurance assholes are like, oh yeah, he's fine. Yeah, what doctor did you have examine me?
Right, exactly. But yeah. So it'll be a thing. I'm pretty scared about it actually, but it is what it is.
Don't blame you. Yeah. That's definitely not something that anybody wants to do, let alone.
But you know what? It's making a smart choice. It's what the first step is actually getting the help.
I'm killing myself, so gotta stop that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. And yeah, cool. Well, I will send out that stuff for you guys so you can mess around, make characters or whatnot if you want. So.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
Good game, everybody.
All right, gentlemen. Yeah.
See you guys later.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Night.
See y'all.
Bye.
Later.
Good night. Okay, so we're finally done for this evening. All that conversation for the last half hour or so, I'm going to cut out for the YouTube VOD, obviously, because y'all didn't need to hear that or this. So with that being said, for those still hanging out, if you haven't followed me on Twitch or subbed to my YouTube, please do so, because every one of those helps me out. I will not be streaming this next week, as we are going to be beta testing, alpha testing a new system called Mistborn, and I will record it, but it will not be posted until the NDA is lifted. So, but with that being said, I'm on Mondays and Thursdays. Tuesdays I'm going to start streaming Cyberpunk more often, And yeah, it's going to be good times. So everybody, thank you very much. Have a good night and take care.